What did Tuvlo say while playing Riichi Mahjong? I pawned cause I wanted a 5. That's all mine. It's red and so divine. Ooh, it's Dora 2 then. She the 9. Cause half flush is so fine. Ooh, character suit. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. You're listening to Riichi.fm. That was the song Habits, aka Stay High by Tuvlo. A melancholy song about a lover forlorn. Perfect to tie into a Riichi Mahjong gameplay video. Folks, are you winning, son? Kinda. We're kinda winning, right? Last episode, spoilers for last video, but we managed to snatch not victory from not victory from the jaws of defeat, but a slightly less horrifying defeat from the jaws of defeat, which was very, very nice. Now, as we load into the gold room, I keep saying Jade Room. I want to be back there so bad. It's psychically destroying me. It's the most obvious Freudian slip of all time. That and wanting to marry my mom. As we load into the gold room today, let me just say this. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider leaving a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a great deal. Of course, you can subscribe. I got new videos every day. Now let's get into this game. Immediately, I spy with my little eye, perchance a little bit of a Tenhou situation, right? A little Tenhou banger, if you will. Immediately having some difficulty with the first discard as well. I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, if we draw into 3 of bamboo, and we truly don't have a pair at the end of days, we can wait on the 1 of bamboo or the 4 of bamboo if we wanted to. Keeping the Vivian Westwind and burping into the mic because the Vivian Westwind is our seat win, folks. How am I doing outside of the game? I'm doing perfectly fine. Peachy Keen, Avril Lavigne, still not getting a lot of great sleep, but it's not because the Squirrel Coalition is going sicko mode on the roof every single morning. Hang on, that's kind of a pair, right? That's kind of a pair. I'll throw the Vivian Westwind right here. Are we 1 tile away from Tenpai? No, we are not. The good news here is that we could accept another copy of the DORA, right? 4 of characters kind of looking a certain type of way with it right now. 5, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's interesting. This is a Tenhou banger, folks. This is a certified Tenhou classic. Right Lord's going for a half outside hand or a full outside hand. This is the thing with the half or full outside hands. You try your best and you're going like, oh my god, this is so rare. I'm doing it. I'm actually freaking doing it. And then you realize at the end of the day, like, oh my god, wait, this is just like 1 Han open if it's a half outside hand. It's 2 Han for a full outside hand. It's not really worth going for. You have to discard all the I mean, it is worth going for sometimes, but you have to discard, 4s, 5s, and 6s, and those other people are going to want to slurp them up, like yours truly waiting on a 4 of characters or maybe even a 6 of characters. Wowzers, folks, this is a real wowzers situation. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, hang on. I think this is fine. And I gotta stay high all the time to keep you off my mind. 2, 3, 4 Sanshoku's still in the mix. Folks, it's the summer of Sanshoku. Now, this is a little bit unfortunate in the fact that a crossword, I don't know if you've seen this one, Kevin. A crossword just pawned into the DORA, thus immediately dashing my hopes of a 2, 3, 4 Sanshoku. So what do we need to do now? I don't know. If we draw into like a 7 of bamboo, I might just cut. Wow! Pre-recorded footage? Okay, we are still 1 away from Riichi, Pinfu, Tenhou, Sanshoku, DORA as well. I feel like we gotta go for this, folks. Now, this is a little bit spooky scary. I'm not gonna lie to you, right? Wow! What am I seeing right now? Green Dragon 3 DORA. This is psychologically devastating. This is why we play Riichi Mahjong, right? It's so that we could be face to face with the human cruelty that is 9 of bamboo literally just passed the round before by Left Lord, and then they cut it again, perhaps even trying to fold in the face of our Crosslord's Mongon. Holy smokes, a 9 terminal initial draw. Okay, Left Lord doesn't want to go for 13 pairs. Hugely respect that. I absolutely respect that. Now, let's see. This hand, no easy Sanshoku visible to us. Yusong, why cut the Vivian Westwind? You could still get a triplet. False, Senator. I object to that claim because here's 1 Vivian Westwind and here's another one. So the best we could do is like 2 pairs or a pair of them or something like that, right? doing perfectly fine outside of it. Excited for the move. Definitely want to get some other things squared away before that happens. And so we're just like looking at like bathroom shelves and stuff. It's, you know, it's interesting to me because I'm like, oh, you know, I get to give my cute little opinions. I like this design. I don't like this design. That's fine, but it's not like the most like hilarious thing in the world. Oh, you won't believe what happened to me at the shelf store today, and I saw an elf on the shelf. Like there's nothing particularly. It's like squeezing water from a stone, anecdotally. You know what I mean? The cool thing is that we are in the business, we are in the market for a new mattress, and we're like, holy smokes, these warranties are nuts. Okay, this is how you know the child in me has totally died. Okay, the warranties for mattress companies are nuts. Some of them give you like 100-night like, and then if you don't like it, you could just say no and then send it back in the mail, I guess. I don't know how that even works. But then there was this other mattress company that we were looking at, and they were boasting. And it is truly a boast. They were not being coy about it. They were like, you can try it for 365 days. If you don't like it, you do have to pay a $99 restocking fee. It's $100, but you can return it. And I think someone else picks it up for you. And honestly, you don't want to throw $100 down the drain, right? Hamilton voice, dripping down the drain. You don't want to throw, this hand is horrendous mode. This hand is horrendous mode. We are like a gazillion, okay, we're 9 tiles in. My hand is what at best? What at best? Riichi, Pinfu, pure double sequence, red 5? Yeah, but that's like so far away. My hand, all right, hang on. Give me 1 second here. Because now it's a 7 pairs silly little goober hand. I believe that's what it's called in the professional Riichi Mahjong business. A silly little goober hand. Levlord with the Riichi. Let's see if they... Oh, you're not gonna believe this. I was gonna say, let's see if the psychological pain continues. And oh my god, is it continue? Like, I feel so bad. These were the types of games that Leftlord's playing, that we were playing when we were demoted out of the Jade Room. Okay, unceremoniously, might I add. Unfairly, might I add. All right, unfortunately, like, Half Flush is a little, you know, is calling my name, but unfortunately, the shapes that we got in the other suits are no slouch, right? 5 of characters goes hard. Hey, 6 of characters even goes hard. That's a great tile right there. Obviously, you don't want to throw that $100 down the drain, but I'm like, I'd rather have the security. You know what I mean? And you at least get back like most of your money, and then if you consider it. Renting, would you rent a mattress for like 4 months only to discover it actually like hurts your back or something? Oh yeah, Yusong, you shouldn't have bought a mattress that's all spikes. I thought it looked cool. No, but like, you know, it's probably worth it. I don't know. These are just the things that I think about now. I think about mattress warranties. Oh, Yusong, you live such a rock star lifestyle. Thank you. I mean, I think so too, but it's a big decision, and you don't want to make it lightly, you know? The truth about it is that you can go to the mattress showroom all you want, right? But I feel like lying on there for 20 minutes is not gonna, you know, tell you how you're going to enjoy or not enjoy the mattress for much like, you know, just sleeping on it for a few weeks at a time will, you know? We are now in Tenpai. This is a world premiere. This is great. You know what can improve this hand? If we draw into a 2 of bamboo, we can wait for a 1 of bamboo or a 4 of bamboo instead of just a single tile wait on the 4 of bamboo. So I'm just gonna sumo here. There's no point in being cute about it or being coy. I would love to sumo here, take the dealer seat away from Leftlord, prolonging their descent into madness. I know it sounds really, really cruel, but this is what Riichi Mahjong does to an MF, you know? It kind of ruins your humanity. By the way, if any brands want to partner up, hey, my DMs are open. Yeah, you gotta try sleeping on it, you know? And you hear if you ever listen to podcast hosts always be like, skip the awkward mattress showroom experience with name of mattress company, you know? And you just get it delivered right to your door. Is it that awkward? What are people doing in mattress showrooms that's that awkward? Are you pretending to be physically intimate with one another in the mattress showroom? Oh yeah, you're trying out the bed that way. Like I guess it's awkward lying down in front of like a salesperson. Okay, that I guess. I don't like other people watching me lie down. That's, you know what? I'm hearing it now. It's very vulnerable. But I feel like if you're gonna spend a lot of money on a mattress, and a mattress is one of those things where I'm like, you know, should probably spend some money on it, not gonna lie. 234 Sanshoku or just take the Ishanten? Dude, I'm one tile away from Tenpai right now. I know we could have 234 Sanshoku. If we draw into the 4 of bamboo, maybe I will think about the Sanshoku, but we get to stay in the dealer seat if we draw into a 1 or a 4 of characters, or a 3 or a 6 of bamboo. And look at this, I got a beautiful save tile. In my pocket, in case someone else calls Riichi, and then no one's safe right now. You're all living in my world as I'm the dealer currently in East 3, or as I like to say, East Free, folks. So I feel like it's one of those things where you definitely want to go and just see it and make sure that it's a real mattress and not some kind of scam. That's what I honestly think that a lot of. Oh, hang on. How do I want to say this? I love corporations, and I want my channel to grow with a lot of sponsorships. My friend Yudong, my name's Yusong, but my friend Yudong has this firm belief that a lot of DTC, direct-to-consumer furniture places are scams, just straight up scams. Yudong got this desk from a company called Polly and Bark, and it was the worst desk that he's ever gotten. But guess the better a store's website is, the worse their furniture is, because that's where all the budget is. This is Yudong's a little bit of a conspiratorial thinker. This is what he's telling me, and I'm relaying to you. Clearly, I caught the ear of big furniture right now. This starting hand is pretty, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my god. For real? For real? I just gotta go orphans on this? Oh my god. I mean, I don't have to, but is that really my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? I only have 8 unique orphans. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see what happens here. Okay, right lord pawns the 1 of bamboo, immediately and drastically worsening our chances for any kind of orphan sand. You know what? Frick it, we ball. I'm cutting the door and I'm going for a half flush in the bamboo suit. By the way, at any point, if right lord throws any dangerous tiles, we get the heck out of town. Right lord also, I think, is going for a flush in the bamboo suit. If you're just listening to the audio, I cut the 9 of characters, which was the DORA tile. And then immediately, I drew into another 9 of characters, which is, and you might have noticed this, the DORA tile. Making a lot of big purchases, but it's scary. It's definitely scary, you know what I mean? And we're like, how do we even coordinate that? Like, we got to get a big old bed frame, and then we got to put the bed frame together. But then, like, where are we going to, like, how are we going to, like, do we just want to do that all on the same day, or do we want to get the mattress in, like, first? But then, like, some places, they don't even, oh my god. I mean, Green Dragon has got to be safe here. And then let me just look around. You know what? Clint Eastwood was what I should have thrown there. I should have thrown the Clint Eastwood. Left Lord with the Riichi. I don't even care if Left Lord sumos right now. In fact, I'm kind of glad if Left Lord sumos, because they'll take a huge bite from the dealer, right? And the dealer's currently in first place. And then if they do, it's legitimately anyone's game. And it could even be Molly's game, a screenplay by Aaron Sorkin. And I would be very, very happy at that, because it's an easier path for victory for us. Right, Lord? A Mangans away from us right now. Let's go! Okay, I needed this hand to be a little bit bigger, Left Lord. That's okay. It's okay. I kind of respect it. Just taking the dealer seat away from Right Lord, trying to get yourself back into the dealer seat. Yeah. I don't even hate that play necessarily. I'm looking at my tiles and I'm like, did I do something to offend you? Like, why are these tiles so bad? 1-4-7 shape is kind of super mega awkward, right? The 1 doesn't talk to the 4, doesn't talk to the 7. Very awkward. Definitely want to throw the 1 of bamboo next. Even probably should have thrown the 1 of bamboo first and kept that Kiefer Sutherland, right? Kiefer Sutherland could still do something. And the one of bamboo, if we draw into a 2 or a 3, like it's super redundant with the 4 of bamboo that we have in our hands. So maybe I should have kept the Kiefer Sutherland a little bit. Both of these styles, I mean, we're no longer in the East rounds. The times do be a changing. We're also on, you know, Facebook Marketplace, which is kind of a crapshoot. You know what I mean? It's like, it's the wild, wild west. All my experiences with selling things online have been like too intense. You know what I mean? It's just people being like, even if you don't give your location, people are like, I can be there in 5 minutes. I can offer you 80% of what you're asking for, and you have 30 seconds to respond to this message. Otherwise, it's going to self-destruct. Do you agree? Yes, no. It's just too intense. But the beauty of something like a Facebook Marketplace for secondhand, you know, dressers or shelves or anything like that is that sometimes most of the time, it'll be built for you. And that's, I mean, building things is not necessarily the bane of my existence. I was born in the IKEA, molded by it. But it's annoying, especially when you have to build like 7 things in a row. Do you know what I mean? It's just the sheer amount of building things on the to-do list, you know, after getting them, after purchasing them, is just too much for me, folks. It's too much for one small Yusong. It's way too intense for me. This hand is maybe okay. I'm secretly praying that we draw into a 5 or a 6 of circles. I guess it's not so secret anymore, but we could have a pure straight in the circle suit. But now, like, we are, you know, 10 tiles in. Other MFers are probably in Tenpai right now. Sorry for the language, but it's absolutely true. There's a 7-9. I mean, what is this hand? Best case scenario. Best case scenario, this hand is Riichi Pinfu Pure Straight. Riichi Pinfu Pure Straight DORA. Okay, maybe a Mangan, but we're pretty far away from that. But like, so many things have to go specifically right for us. And this is one of those situations where I'm like, I can't see it, but I'm pretty sure like one of you bozos has a 5 of circles. Oh, okay. Pair in your hand. I'm just kidding. But this scares me. This genuinely scares me. Oh, it scares me. It comes from a 5-5-6 where you have a red 5. But scared money doesn't make money. But I also don't want to lose this game. That is like one of my lose conditions. Hang on. This is a very spooky, scary moment for me. I know we need to get rid of 7 of bamboo. I know we need to get rid of it. But the 5 scares me. The 5 scares me. And I think I'm not just shadow boxing with invisible demons. Maybe I am. 4 of bamboo being safe. You're not waiting with a 5-6. What the heck is going on here? what is? Whoa! There's the con. Left Lord. Okay. I'm gonna throw the 7, I guess, because Tsujigimi, you gotta run. Oh my god. Okay, so 6 of circles, the tile that we need the most. And I love that 3 of bamboo discard. I love that so much. I could eat it up. I would absolutely chi into a 6 of circles right now. It's the new Animal Crossing new DORA. It's incredible. So, and if we draw into it, holy smokes. I don't even think that I call it Riichi, right? It's too late into the game for a Riichi, but it's not too late to just Domaten, Pinfu, Pure Straight, DORA. I mean, that's good enough for me. That's absolutely good enough for me. A little 4-Han Marty at the end of the game encouraged nobody to play defensively. I want everyone to ruin themselves financially for me, you know? Now, unfortunately, we drew into a red 5. Earlier, this would be my greatest blessing. Now, 'tis my greatest downfall. I don't know if I could get rid of the 5. It's too close to the new freaking DORA, man. And there's only 3 tiles left in the game. Don't let me even get into Tenpai. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I think the safest tile that I could throw here is the 9 of circles. Gaming. We didn't even have the chance. No one can be like, oh, you sung folded. We didn't even have the chance revolution. Grab your hammer and sickle. We did not have the chance revolution to even stay in there. We had to fold. There was no difference there. I was doing the by the time you see this won't be a spoiler. I was doing the New York Times connections earlier, and one of the categories was activities that involve folding, and it was laundry, and it was poker, and it was origami. Like, those are some of the words, and I was like, why is Yusong not on here? Why is Yusong playing Riichi Mahjong not on here? He folds all the time. That's how you know the hateful teenagers in the comment section have really got to me. And I say that, you know what? At least the hateful teenagers are, you know, engaged in the video. I can't be that mad, I guess. But I do, you know, hopefully, you know, we can treat each other with dignity. Even if Yusong elects to fold several times in situations where you maybe wouldn't. That's the beautiful thing about Riichi Mahjong, is that we could play this game very, very differently, even, right? And still, you know, and both of us could still succeed. Now, across her with the early Riichi, I have nothing. I have Renee rap voice, Whitney Houston voice. I have nothing. I'm not pawning that. I'm not pawning that. This is I don't know if you see this right now, okay? But I need to explain this to you. This is a green dragon only hand. It's one Han. It's one Han. Now, a crosslord, unless they're doing their best left lord impression, probably has more than one Han in their hand, right? Riichi Pinfu, Riichi DORA, Riichi Red 5. You know, they got something. They probably have something. And they could hit Aura DORA for the flippin' motherload, okay? A lot of scary stuff. Should have, that was on me. I should have thrown the one of characters. Because you want to, even when you fold, you want to fold in a strategic manner. But now I'm looking at my tiles and I'm like, Rutro Raggy, what are we going to discard now? I think White Dragoon is probably fine. Unless you got like the most devious 7 pairs hand of all time. I'm going to go White Dragoon because I know this is hashtag Suji Gaming where they can't be waiting with a 3-4, but they could have a 1-3 or something wonky like that. They could have exactly like a Thomas middleweight like this. And I'm glad that we did not deal into that. Left Lord didn't even stand a ghost of a chance this game. And you might think that I'm genuinely being toxic. I'm not. Want to know why? Number one, I'm not emoting. See that? Takes a lot of self-control. Takes a big Mahjong player to not be emoting at times like this. Probably should have cut one of bamboo instead of one of characters. Like if we draw into a 5 of characters, it's kind of interesting. All right, we suddenly have 2 DORA. Suddenly see more. Drew into 2 DORA. You don't need no red 5. Don't need no Pinfu. Okay, he took that long to think of the word Pinfu. I mean, that's incredible. I'm 1 tile away from 10 pipe. This is a disgusting hand. This is the hand that I'm like, I don't believe my good fortune here, folks. This is a hand that I am dismayed that other players get, and then I rant about it for the next 3 videos in a row. Like, oh, you just drew into a pair of the DORA, and then one of your other pairs immediately became a triplet? Must be nice. Must be flippin' nice. Okay, I mean, we would love to see that 5 of characters in our hand. Unfortunately, we don't. Keep a floating 4. Floating 4 is not bad, right? If we draw into a 3 or a 5, I'm very happy to get rid of this 2-4 shape. This is a weird Sanshoku opportunity as well, especially if we draw into 5 of bamboo first and foremost, right? 5 of bamboo goes kind of hard, actually. 3, 4, 5. Sanshokes, maybe 4, 5, 6 if we do a lot of pivoting here and in some of our other suits. I'm not gonna hit that like and subscribe button. Not gonna hit the con because we don't have a valid hand if we open it up. And I would very much so like to call Riichi and ruin someone's day. I would love to ruin someone's day. You come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding and you're sitting with a double-sided 2 DORA hand in the dealer's seat. Never seen the movie, probably should. I mean, this is really good. This is really good now. Because if we draw, we can even accept another copy of the flippin' DORA. If we get a 2 or a 5, I might call Riichi. Oh, that is really unfortunate. We'd love to see that Nolan Northwind in our hands. Left Lord calls the Riichi here. That's interesting. A crosslord breaks Ipatsu. They can no longer get Ipatsu. A crosslord is not going to fold. And you know what? Neither am I. Kiefer Sutherland, pretty safe tile when it's all said and done. Looking like a fool with your pants on the ground. If I draw into 3 of bamboo, I will chase. Other tiles, I'm not sure I can chase. But 3 of bamboo, I absolutely chase again. They cut the 5. They shot the sheriff, but they did not kill the deputy. They can't be waiting with a 3-4. They could be waiting with a 1-3, but that's, you know, pretty weak sauce. Oh, man, I want to go for it. I want to go for it so freaking bad. A crosser can't really play defense. I'm not scared of drawing DORA and discarding it, right? Unless they have a single tile weight on the DORA. This is really interesting. This is really, really interesting. I don't know if this gamble is right, but our hand is ready and we have a high scoring hand. It's 3 Han in the dealer's seat. Please don't deal in right now. Oh, I mean, but you know what? We've had a pretty lucky game so far. I'm not gonna be complaining about that. This is, I mean, I'm chasing, folks. I'm chasing. I'm absolutely chasing. What am I? Eating a lime after drinking tequila? Folks, I don't know. What is it? Salt lime? You put a little salt. This is how you know I don't have a vibrant social life, okay? Oh, this might deal in. This genuinely might deal in. It's not? I don't know. Someone's just BMing me, slow rolling me. What? You eat a little bit of, you lick up a little bit of salt, and then you drink the shot, and then you eat a lime or something. Please, someone in the comments elucidate. If you want to elucidate this for me in the comment section down below, I'd be greatly appreciative. Okay, a Crosslord takes that, and guess what? Our Riichi stick gets lost in the ether because of this. Levelord in True Despair mode. I'm also a little bit in True Despair mode. I feel like had we won that hand, we would win this game, you know? Staying in the dealer's seat, a huge boon for us. Maybe we get to knock a Crosslord or Right Lord down a peg or two. This is a really bad hand to start things off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is this 9 terminal initial draw? Please let me mulligan. I'm not, dude. I want a normal hand. I want a normal hand. I'm not playing this BS. I'm not playing this BS. Go for 13 orphans. I want to, like, if we just get a Mongon, and I'm not saying that Mongons grow in trees, but I'm just like, if we get a Mongon, it's so easy for us to take second place. Maybe even first place as well, right? If we get a direct hit Mongon on a Crosslord, we end this game in first place. So that is definitely something to look out for. DORA is going to be the red dragon. This is unfortunately a get rich or die trying situation where if we draw into the red dragon, I'm not sure we are legally allowed. We have a fiduciary responsibility to the shareholders to keep the flippin' red dragoon. Call me Joey Wheeler. I'm keeping that red eyes black dragon. Okay? Other than that in our hand. Okay, best case scenario. Riichi Pinfu Sanshoku. Yeah, that's 4 Han. Riichi Pinfu Sanshoku. And you're asking me, Yusong, you keep saying this word, Sanshoku. Where do you think that Sanshoku is going to come from? 1, 2, 3 in all 3 suits. Not very likely, but a 3 of bamboo kind of makes me go Awuga mode. It's a new mode. You know, I'm too busy containing multitudes. I'm going Awuga mode. Or you know, just happy to be playing Mahjong mode. That's another way to describe it. Because Awuga might have some pretty like iffy connotations. I don't know. Anyway, it's not likely, but we can definitely make it happen. Oh, you've doomed us all. You've doomed us all. Okay, so left lord pawns into red dragon, and they have like a pretty banging hand. Oh no. Yeah, we have to fold here, folks. We absolutely have to fold here. If right lord or a cross lord deals into left lord, there's a chance that we end up in second place, right? Especially if right lord deals in. Wow, a cross lord not playing safe at all. I guess I can kind of respect it, but at the same time, I'm like, y'all don't see the danger up in here, up in here? 2 of characters looking pretty safe. Don't switch up your hand. Thank you so much. 2 of characters is safe. 2 of characters is only safe for right now, right? Left lord didn't change their hand, but if they do change their hand, 2 of characters is no longer safe. 8 of characters is perma-safe against left lord, right? And we like a little perma-safe opportunity here. 3 of bamboo also looking fine. 3 not looking like a fool with my pants on the ground, actually looking pretty responsible with some khaki secured around my waist with a freaking belt, right? And a little tie clip that says, "I've watched too much Mad Men." Okay, we deal into a crosslord. Honestly fine. Honestly fine. Left lord existed purely on the Boulevard of Broken Dreams. They bought a timeshare there because the presentation was too alluring. They wanted to dance and drink champagne with everyone else in that room. Can kind of respect it. And a -8. You know what -8 isn't? -209. You know what I mean? Like -8 is just a little love tap. It's when the doctor hits your knee with a little hammer just to be like, this thing still work? Totally fine. Totally fine. Not 4th place. I'm huge pogging. So this dealing. What happened here? What happened here? What happened here? You probably get into Tenpai. You are not Evangelion 1.3.1. You are not in Tenpai. This is probably your safest tile. Yeah, you don't want to deal into anyone right now. You don't want to deal into anyone right now. I feel like you throw this. I cannot. And then you wow. This is, I can't watch. I can't watch. I can't watch. I can't watch. 9 of bamboo literally just discarded. I can't watch. I can't watch that again. Genuinely some obscenely bad. Hang on. I actually do need to watch. Was there anything else that was safe here? You throw the 9. There's nothing else that's safe, right? I mean, 8s are gone. I don't know. They're not going for a you could fold with Kiefer Sutherland's. That's something that is rarely considered, yet must often be thought about. Just trying to go on my philosopher arc right now. You know, 7 of circles. It's also a little bit of Suji gaming, right? They can't be waiting with a 5-6. They could be waiting with an 8-9. They could be waiting with an 8-9. You could always just huge fold with the Kiefer Sutherland's. They would have to be on a single tile wait, and I think the likelihood of that is just very, very low, right? So this is a lesson for us too. Don't be shy to tear up your Kiefer Sutherland's, a triplet of your Seawind if that's the case. So you call Riichi with the 7 and you deal in. This is a perfectly cromulent Riichi Pinfu. You almost had Sanshoku too, but I don't. You know what? You could have called Riichi with the 4 of bamboo. Oh man, maybe calling Riichi here. I mean, this is Riichi Pinfu versus Riichi Sanshoku. Maybe, dude, there's an argument to be made, and I don't know if I would have seen this, but you throw the 4 here. It's a Suji trap for the 7. Oh wait, you're not waiting on the 7. You're waiting on the 6. So, hang on, your son got a little bit confused there. But Riichi Sanshoku, that's something, right? Because this is just Riichi Pinfu. But your weights are so much better here. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comment section what you'd have done here, because Riichi Pinfu 2 Han, Riichi Sanshoku is 3 Han. So that's kind of interesting. And you deal in here. That's so unfortunate. That's omega unfortunate. I would absolutely slam the like and subscribe button as well. What happens here? Does someone call Riichi? You call Riichi. And then you're waiting for a 6 or a 9 for pure double sequence. Do you deal in? Oh my god, what happens here? You are pawning and cheating out the wazoo instead of taking your 2 safe tiles and leaving. Let me just see. This is the Boulevard of Broken Dreams. You cannot pawn the red dragon here. What are you gonna do with the rest of your hand? This is unthinkable to me. You have to cut DORA and 3 of bamboo if you want the fastest path to Tenpai. This is unthinkable to me. That is genuinely unthinkable. I would even argue that, like, I don't want to say wrong, like, to invalidate anybody else, but kind of wrong in the sense that it's the risk reward is just not there. They deal in with the 2 of characters. What is with people like so I know I've been calling a lot of chasing Riichis lately. Oh my god. Okay, huge respect actually. You got to stay in the mix for this. Even though you're in first place, this is just too disgusting. It's a dealer Hanemon. If you win this one, you 100% win the game. And if you deal in, that's fine. You still have a lot of chances to get back into this game. Wow. So that was East 4. The tiniest little deal in here. I couldn't believe this. What did you call Riichi? Single tile wait on the DORA. Oh my god, devious. Actually devious. And I had 2 of them. Oh my god. So I didn't. Even if they had a single tile of the DORA. Right. Like it's impossible for me to like. If they have the last one, then it's impossible for me to draw it. Gaming. I can't believe no one cut a 3 of bamboo. Hashtag Suji Gaming. That's okay. I don't know if this chase was honestly right. But it's Riichi 2 DORA, and we have 3 of bamboos left in the entire game. I can kind of respect that. Crosser, do you even need a 3 of bamboo? Like, if they had drawn a 3 or something, you know? Like, there's a lot of opportunities for us to get out of here. With a... and there's the rub. Okay, all right, never mind. That's Pain Pekka, a real Pain Pekka situation. Now, I have to see what was going on here. Oh my god, you're even in Tenpai. This is horrific, folks. Oh my, and you get a red 5 as well. This is a farm to table manga. It's absolutely a farm to table manga. They had 2 of the 8s. All my apes gone. Minus 151. This is really, like, if you get a 3rd place, if you get a 4th place, it's like you've gotten how many? 20 3rd places? Is that right? Like 20 times 8 is 160. So it's like you've gotten like 18 3rd places. Oh my god, 3rd place is so much better than 4th place. Holy smokes. Let's do a little bit of Mahjong Balatro to round things out in today's video. Again, if you're enjoying it, I'll just say this right now. This isn't your jam. Consider leaving a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a great deal. Very, very appreciative for all the support lately. Of course, you can always You can always subscribe. New videos every single day. All right. We are going full con meta, right? Number tiles are sick nasty. Cons give us guaranteed sumos after a con. And then open tile count goes wild with it. We could take another pack here. What would we get rid of? Resets at the start of each level. Oh, this is amazing. What would we get rid of? Probably, what about this? Number counting? We'd probably get rid of number counting. All right, let me open some talismans. It's either that or open tiles. Give me some open tiles. Give me some open tiles. I mean, our talismans are fine. Our talismans are fine. What's the debuff? All Yaku with more than 2 Han is reduced by 1 Han. I don't even sweat that. I actually don't even sweat that. Okay. Nolan Northwind, there's one coming down the pipeline. Green Dragoon, there's one coming down the pipeline. I mean, we could just go flush mode, right? Flush mode kind of sounds interesting. There's a lot of bamboo coming down the pipeline as well. Let's see what happens here. Okay, definitely not what we wanted to see, but nevertheless, he's exchanging. I mean, the sheer amount of mulligans that we have is disgusting. Am I in Tenpai at the start of it? If I draw into a 6? Is this 9 gates? But how many? What are the tile pools left? Oh, okay. I mean, I can't read this. I can't read. If I could read, this would mean so much to me. 9 Han. If we do a little, but I want to keep triplets if possible. You know what I mean? I want to keep triplets if possible. Like we got some 7s and 8s and 9s coming down the pipeline. I know this is silly, but the guaranteed sumo after the con just kind of goes redonkulously wild here. Okay, waiting on a. I mean, I do want to keep. Oh man, this is so tricky. This is so tricky because I want to keep triplets, but and if we con this, it's not like we even have a good Tenpai. Oh my god, am I really? What am I doing right now? What am I doing? I cut the 4. I'm just still in Tenpai for the 2. Now, we are on the Boulevard of Broken Dreams. I don't know if you can see this right now, folks. Don't know if you can see this. None tiles left beef are useful in the current day and age. I need some bamboo. There's the sumo. Okay, gaming right now. Gaming. Nowhere near enough of a dub to get us there. I need another. Okay. Here we go. And now I can con. Watch me whip and Nene. New Dora. And transform me, Zaddy. Okay. And now we can even con again with a 6 of bamboo. If it comes down to it. I mean, this is 24 Han. We got to go for that. We absolutely got. There's still beef number enough tiles left in the freaking game for us to do something here. Why am I not on the screen? How long has that been the case? Unfortunately, you know, in the late game, I think when you have a lot of outs and stuff, like, hang on, con, and then it's a guaranteed dub, right? It's absolutely a guaranteed dub. This is tricky. This is genuinely very tricky. It's 4 concealed triplets. Oh my god. And we get 204 progress. We're absolutely gaming right now. Not a lot of, star coins to work with. DORA indicator. I mean, we can't even use that many coins right now. We're just a little coin dry. Okay, this is so interesting because this is like kind of a zuzzy little number right here. Maybe all terminals and honors, right? All terminals and honors is kind of speaking my language right now. I mean, I got it. All honors? I mean, the DORA is nice and whatever, but we have so many mulligans, and we would have had another DORA, that I feel like this is hashtag worth. You know what I mean? To borrow some unfortunate language from League of Legends. Okay, red 5, not what you really want to see. I guess we can keep it in case we draw into another one for 7 pairs. But we literally, oh my god. And we know it's coming too. We literally know it's coming, right? Green Dragoon, it's coming down the pipeline. This is a Yakuman. Surely this hand gets us there. Surely this gets us there. I mean, do I want to auto draw and discard? No, because I'm too scared of how that works. Like, I want to win on the green dragon, but afterwards I want to be able to, like, switch up my tiles a little bit. I have to stay in Tenpai here. I know it's awkward, but I genuinely have to stay in Tenpai. And then after, if I see any pairs that can win, here's the sumo. All honors, 7 pairs sumo, 3,000 points. What do you mean that's not even remotely close to being enough? I can't. Oh my god, this is horrendous. Show me one of bamboo. Show me one of bamboo. Show me another green dragon. Show me any of these tiles. We would have maybe had like 4 triplets or something. Oh my god. Okay. This is rough times, folks. Oh, we would have had like 4 triplets and stuff. Oh my god. But I do believe if I'm correct here. Oh, we don't even have any. Oh, because we used an upgrade last time. But we now start with a beastly 25 star coins. The club can't even handle me right now. I'm about to make it rain with my talismans. Folks, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoyed the song or you enjoyed the Mahjong, consider leaving a like and a comment. Helps out the channel a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more more videos in the future. New videos every day. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. PST. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our VODs channel, in case you can't ever make it live. Until next time, please be kind to yourself, and please take care of yourself, okay? All right, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.